tell me the most sexist thing someone has ever said to you on a date. Okay, I'll go first because
I was on a date with this very beautiful spawn of Satan. And anyway, she decides to bring up her divorce in detail. And after about 30 minutes, I'm sitting there, eating my pasta, trying to get through it because this is not a fit at this point. And I asked, was he a good man? She said, yeah, he just worked all the time. So I asked, well, was he good to his kids? There was 2 of them. Was he good to his kids? She said, yeah. She says, but to get what I want, I had to say he molested one of them. Completely thrown back by that. I really didn't know what to say. And I said, did your attorney know this? She said, yeah, she's the one suggested that I say it.
Now, what you heard, man, is just one example of the types of things that the same woman who vowed to be with you forever would do and didn't do. But what you have to understand is that many times you'll see these women living their lives a certain way because they'll do anything they can to secure the bag. And a woman can play a role for a very long time. She can literally play a role for 20 years, 25 years. A woman can be with a man for 20 years and never love him, never have any love for him, never want to see him win, only want what she can get from him, never make any attempt to be the woman that she needs to be in order to please that man, in order to appease that man. She will, just because she wants to, take a man down through there. See, a lot of times what you have to understand, man, is you're dealing with a woman who has an alpha female mindset. And an alpha female mindset is strictly a woman who believes that she deserves to get whatever she wants from a man, no matter what. She believes that all she has to do is show up, and that's enough for that man to be willing to pour out his heart, pour out his finances, pour out his spirit, pour out his mind, and allow her access to every single part of his being. Unfortunately, for the men who are involved in these situations with these particular women, it's a lose-lose situation. You can't win in these situations. You can't win with a woman who doesn't believe that you should win on your own behalf. You should only win in order for her to be able to capitalize on those wins and the prizes that come with those wins. And this is one of those scenarios. So when you're meeting these women on these dates, hey man, properly vet these women. Don't go into a situation where you're with these women and you have no earthly idea who you're with and you're so quick to try to jump in the sack with them. It doesn't benefit you. My bad, homies. This thing was supposed to be private, but it's a Patreon joint, man. So it's supposed to be private. So you guys did get a chance to hear, man, but it's about to pop down, man, and shoot up on Patreon. So my bad. I meant to make it private, man. Wasn't intending to do a stream tonight. But if you're not on Patreon, man, go ahead and join up, man. I'm doing Patreon only. From now on, Patreon gets its own exclusive content. The content won't ever be released on YouTube, seen on YouTube. It's all Patreon only content. So my bad, man. I didn't intend for you guys to come in here on this, man. We're about to end this thing. It was just a quick Patreon piece. My bad.